Hi friends, today I want to talk about idealism. What is idealism? Idealism is a religion for teenagers. First, let us understand who is a teenager. So a teenager is between 16 to 24 and that is what is teenage. This period is called teenage. कृष्ण ने दिया शोधशी ज्ञान, कथा ने कराई पहचान, अश्विनी जी ने कथा में टीनेज की व्यथा का किया बखान. So today I really want to talk about idealism because teenagers are going through a lot of confusion and they do not have clarity on how to go in life, how to take decisions in life. So idealism is the religion for teenagers. Teenage की व्यथा अश्विनी जी की कथा में. So teenagers are going through lot of confusions and this is what I want to talk about, and they are looking forward from some solutions from the society. So who will tell them the solution? जी ने समझा समस्याओं को जो आज का किशोर वर्ग बताना चाहता है और समाधान की अपेक्षा करता है समाज से. So it is the responsibility of the society, the parents, the teachers, the mentors, everybody to guide the students, the teenagers in the right direction. But is it happening? That is the question. The distress that the teenagers are going through is that कि teenagers जो किशोर वर्ग है उसको बचपन का भ्रम, छोड़ नहीं रहा जवानी का डर, वातावरण में दिख रहा इंसान व मूर्ति में फर्क पता नहीं लग रहा. So what does this mean actually? This means you can see, the teenager can see lot many people around. There are teachers, there are mentors, okay, and there are so many people around, friends, peers, there are so many advertisements. So they get influenced by the advertisements, they get into lot of junk food by brands, okay, and they are not into putting labor. उनको hard work करना तो आज की teenagers को आता ही नहीं because they are not taught like this. So who is going to teach them that they have to work hard? Physical labor is important in order to rise and also not to get influenced by whom and whom to get influenced by. So who should be an idol and who should not be an idol? So who is going to teach all this to the teenagers? So इस व्यथा को जो teenagers की है इसको समझा अश्विनी जी ने. इंसान व मूर्ति में फर्क बताया उन्होंने. अश्विनी जी की कथा ने कि इंसान की पहचान करवाती मूर्ति उसके जाने के बाद. अश्विनी जी अपनी कथा में कहते हैं कि जब इंसान का मतलब है माता पिता, बुजुर्ग, गुरु, शिक्षक आदि, जब when they are not able to give directions to a teenager, then they start looking forward to some idol. Okay, so we are responsible, that is the parents, the teachers, the guru, okay, all the elderly people, we are responsible for, because of us all the teenagers are now getting influenced by so many idols, TV actors, advertisements, junk food. So it is we who are responsible for it because we are not able to guide the teenager who should he or she should follow. So this distress of the teenagers, इस व्यथा में teenagers की हम चर्चा कर रहे हैं. मुख्य रूप से व्यथा ये है कि इंसान हमारी सुनते नहीं, मूर्ति की भाषा हमें आती नहीं. So the future is in dark and who is going to guide them? What should they do? That is what leads them into confusions, okay, and no clarity in life. As I said you that the teenagers feel that the people जो इंसान हैं उनके around, they are not listening to them and they do not know the language of the people, of the advertisements, of whom they are getting influenced. They are just getting influenced but they actually don't know their language. Okay, so they themselves are now feeling that they are in confusion and their future is in dark. Okay, and what is happening with the teenagers? They know how to Google everything. Okay, even if a teacher is teaching, they will immediately Google the answer. So they know to Google everything, but what has to be Googled? Who is going to teach them this. Okay, they don't know what has to be Googled, right? Teenagers are saying that Google has given a list of 100 possible solutions. Now, which solution to select? Okay, whom to consult? उस particular teenager को क्या suit करेगा? Whom should he or she consult? Because there are 100,000 possible solutions that the Google will give you. And you know, doesn't that happen with you? I may be earning the same salary as an auto rickshaw wala. Okay, and I have always been listening to कि पढ़ लो वरना रिक्शा चलाओगे. तो टीनेजर्स जो है हमेशा यही सुनते हैं घर में कि पढ़ लो नहीं तो रिक्शा चलाओगे. पर जब बाहर निकलते हैं तो पता लगता है कि रिक्शा चलाने वाला क्लर्क से भी ज्यादा कमाता है. Okay, and I have seen this. But then who is going to tell them the importance of education? Is education important? Money important? Okay, I may be earning equal as a rickshaw auto wala. So is there some difference between my education and him? Who is going to teach them the importance of educated people? The current education system is such that it has enforced all educated people to be dependent on the non-educated people. They are getting more and more dependent on the non-educated people. So the teenagers, they have this distress that padhai, the education that they have taken or they are taking, is it to earn money or is it not to ride a auto rickshaw? पढ़ाई पैसा कमाने के लिए करनी है कि ऑटो रिक्शा न चलाने के लिए करनी है? Teenager has to be taught that education is taken, okay, not just to earn money. It is also about not doing a work like an auto rickshaw driver. That was just an example that teenagers have to be told that education is taken, okay, not just to earn money. Education is also taken not to drive an auto rickshaw. Okay, this is the difference between an educated person and a non-educated person. So it's not just money that matters. And the next question that comes to teenagers is, okay, I'm ready to study now. The first confusion that they have, why should we study? Right? So the next question that comes to a teenager is, I am ready to study, but what should I study? Who is going to tell me? So should I listen to the parents or what parents are saying? Or should I go what my peers, my friends are doing? Or who is going to guide me? Or should I go by my passion? But what is my passion? So who is going to tell that? All the above problems of the teenagers actually forced Professor Ashwini Agarwal to develop a system wherein he established the religion of idealism and the congeniality science in order to guide all the teenagers after listening to all sorts of problems of all the teenagers. Congeniality science has developed the 5-seed technology which tells you about your mind and the intellect. Why is it important to know about your mind and intellect? Because the mind and the intellect drives your body. So the driver is your body, but who gives direction to your body? It is the mind and the intellect. Okay, so the mind and intellect should be functioning well so that the body, wherever it puts the efforts, should be in right direction. 5-seed technology has been tested and it has been used by lakhs of people on their kids. I have personally used it for my life and I'm telling you the results are amazing. The results are really surprising. I used to always doubt, okay, how does it work? And I have tested on so many people and I'm telling you the results are really surprising and very positive results in all the possible areas. It gives results for different possible areas, okay, and it has been tested by so many people over a period of 20 years. And then now, after testing it so much on so many youth and the parents, Now we have established counseling centers wherein one can come and get the 5 seed analysis test done. It is a test that one has to get it done for one own self and then decide on what career suits a person and then choose the necessary education accordingly. So come and get your 5 seed analysis done today.